Ancient Egypt's enduring fascination persists in the present day, captivating our imagination with its magnificent pyramids and enigmatic past. While many mysteries still shroud this distant era, one question stands out: how did the ancient Egyptians construct these colossal structures without modern equipment? Amidst these wonders, there is one aspect that reveals a relatable trait: the pharaohs and their people's love for cats. In this regard, they were not so different from us, but their obsession reached levels far beyond our comprehension as 21st century individuals. Cats held an unusual and significant role in ancient Egypt, a concept that might seem perplexing to contemporary society. For centuries, cats occupied a prominent place in the lives of ancient Egyptians, cherished by both the lower classes and the urban elite. Images of cats adorned with prestigious tombs reflect a connection that elevated the relationship between humans and felines to an extraordinary level. While cats hold importance in today's society, their significance in ancient Egypt surpassed that of mere companions. Many believed they were worshipped as divine entities in their own right. However, the truth reveals a darker reality, leading to a grim fate for many unfortunate animals. The association between cats and ancient Egyptians traces back to the earliest dynasties when the kingdom consolidated under a single ruler, potentially as early as the 34th century BC. Among the numerous deities emerging during this formative period, the goddess Maftet, portrayed with a feline head, stood out. Scholars now posit that Maftet served as the guardian of the pharaoh's home, akin to real-life cats protecting households from pests such as snakes. Later, during the Second Dynasty, the goddess Bastet emerged. She was considered the daughter of the sun god Ra. Initially depicted with the head of a lion, Bastet's name adorned the tombs of 4th and 5th Dynasty pharaohs. Over time, however, she transformed into a smaller domesticated cat. Domestic cats did exist in ancient Egypt, as evidenced by artwork from the civilization, suggesting humans kept felines as pets for over 4,500 years. Alongside Maftet and Bastet, another feline deity, Sekhmet, depicted as a lioness, also emerged. Sekhmet shared associations with Ra, and the ancient Egyptians believed she offered protection against illness and disease. In an interview with History.com in 2021, Julia Troche, from Missouri State University, explained the connection between cats and the ancient Egyptians. She stated, "We can see that the ancient Egyptians thought of cats more generally as protectors, while at the same time, they respected their ferocity. Cats not only influenced the appearance of gods, but also permeated various forms of art across the ages. From statues to paintings, cats appeared as motifs throughout the kingdom. During the 11th dynasty, amulets featuring cat heads became a popular trend. Murals depicted feline hunting scenes, showcasing the reverence the ancient Egyptians held for cats. In the Theban necropolis, an extensive ancient Egyptian cemetery located on the banks of the Nile, numerous murals featured cats. One particular mural displayed a feline feasting on a fish beneath a woman's chair, an image potentially associated with fertility. These depictions reinforce the enduring admiration the ancient Egyptians held for cats over the centuries. Another artwork of significance emerged in the tomb of Neveman, an official who lived in the 14th century BC. The mural portrays a cat engaged in battle with 3 birds, with the cat's eye accentuated using gold leaf. The British Museum, where Neveman's tomb is displayed, notes that this embellishment is unique, the sole example of gilding on wall paintings in Theban tomb chapels. As ancient Egypt transitioned from the Old Kingdom to the Middle and New Kingdoms, cats remained prevalent in motifs, artworks, and sculptures across the realm. Their association with tombs offers insight into the close relationship between cats and ancient Egyptians in daily life. Tombs represented eternal abodes, where individuals depicted their families, achievements, and personal interests. The inclusion of cats in these tableaus signifies their importance to ancient Egyptians and the hope that their companionship would continue into the afterlife. The profound connection between humans and cats stemmed from practicality as well. In addition to their roles as protectors, cats were adept hunters. In ancient Egyptian times, just as today, cats would enter homes to seek respite from the heat and, in turn, would chase away dangerous animals like snakes and venomous scorpions. Moreover, the ancient Egyptians saw reflections of their pharaohs and gods in the behavior of cats. These animals displayed the ability to care for others while also exhibiting ferocity and prowess. It is understandable why cats garnered such a formidable reputation in ancient Egypt. Another aspect to consider is the fascination that ancient Egyptians held for celebrities. When a pharaoh was seen with a cat in their palace, feline companions became the latest trend. Reports even suggest that some members of the elite adorned their pets with gold. During the height of their popularity, losing a cat was mourned, with a suitable tribute being the removal of one's eyebrows. Furthermore, University College London highlights that the word mit, translating to the cat, became a popular choice for naming baby girls. The ancient Egyptians had a profound fascination with cats, although experts refute the belief that cats were worshipped as deities themselves. Instead, cats were seen as symbols of the gods and were venerated by both commoners and pharaohs. Even in death, cats held a sacred position, as they were believed to be vessels chosen by the gods to inhabit and whose likeness the gods adopted. The bond between ancient Egyptians and cats is evident through their artwork and mythology, showcasing the intricate connection between the human and feline worlds during this extraordinary era of history. The ancient Egyptians had a complex relationship with cats that went beyond mere admiration. They not only depicted cats in their cities and tombs, but also mummified them and placed them alongside the deceased. This practice was widespread throughout ancient Egypt, with the earliest known example of cat mummification dating back to 3800 BC. Archaeologists discovered a cemetery in Hierakonpolis, where the bones of cats were found alongside human remains and other animal bones. Some may question whether ancient Egyptians kept cats as pets only to sacrifice them in rituals, but the truth is more nuanced. Cats were desirable offerings to appease higher powers due to their association with gods like Bastet. It was believed that the deceased person could inhabit the mummified cat's body in the afterlife. Unfortunately, this association with gods also made cats prime targets for sacrificial offerings. As a result, a trade developed around breeding and mummifying cats, which became a lucrative industry for at least 400 years. Recent studies and archaeological findings have shed light on the practice of cat mummification. Scans of an ancient Egyptian cat mummy revealed that the animal was a young kitten and had suffered a violent death. The breeding and slaughtering of cats for mummification were common during that time, and specialized farms were dedicated to selling cats for this purpose. This macabre activity formed a significant part of the ancient Egyptian economy. The connection between humans and cats in ancient Egypt has transcended time. The iconic image of the Great Sphinx, with its lion's body and a woman's face, symbolizes the ancient Egyptians' love for feline creatures and their role as protectors. Over time, under Greek and Roman influences, the role of cats changed, and the link between religion and cats was severed. In modern-day Egypt, while cats are no longer revered as sacred, there is evidence to suggest that a close relationship between humans and cats still exists. Historical accounts from the 15th century to the present day indicate that cats continue to receive special treatment and are highly regarded by the local population, influenced by Islamic beliefs. The enduring fascination with cats in ancient Egypt reflects a deep-rooted connection between humans and felines that has withstood the test of time and cultural changes. Subscribe for more updates.